What's going on YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Before I get started with today's commentary, I do want to reach out and say thank you to each and every single one of you. Whether you're a new subscriber, old subscriber, first time viewer, been watching this channel for years, thank you so very much for the support that you guys have given me. This past month, like November, was insane for this channel. I don't think I've ever had a month so good, and honestly, it just brings me so much pride, the fact that this hobby, this enjoyment of mine is being enjoyed by other people. The whole point of me starting a YouTube channel was to learn how to video edit, was to do something creative like this, and it has really brought me a ton of joy. And on top of that, it seems that it's providing some entertainment value for you guys, and honestly for me that's the biggest thing, is I want to be able to provide entertainment above all else. You know, I may talk negatively towards Call of Duty a ton. I may get mad about a game that I literally have no ability to make any changes to. But that's all because I enjoy the game so much, I love the game so much, that I want to express that. Plus I think it's entertaining enough for others to weigh in with their opinions, and that's why I do it. And partly because I'm dead inside. So there's a few things there for sure to contribute to this channel. But I did want to honestly, sincerely say thank you to everybody that's been here. When I'm recording this currently, we are not at 200 subscribers, but I'm hoping we're past that point. And if we're not, that's totally fine as well. I'm just going to keep grinding regardless. I do want to do a giveaway at 250 subscribers because I think that'd be really fun. Don't know exactly what the giveaway is going to be yet, but you guys can leave some ideas down in the comment section. So now on to today's commentary, and this is probably my old man yells at cloud moment. This is the Ferocity, I think Call of Duty's just passed you by moment, but I honestly believe there's too many attachments in Black Ops Cold War. Too many useless attachments in Black Ops Cold War. They've overdone themselves with the amount of attachments in this game. What is it, 60? It's too many, in my opinion, and I'll tell you why. There's so many useless attachments. There's so many attachments that are just not as good as other ones that you unlock later, and it creates a huge discrepancy on every single gun. You have to get a gun to a certain level for it to even be good, but the grind to that level, because of a thing like skill-based matchmaking, the grind to get the gun to that level is so long and excruciatingly painful, it's not even worth it at the end of the day. You're just stuck going back to your same 2-3 guns, so the meta never changes. And even if you are good enough to maybe go into zombies and get some of these attachments unlocked, great, man, cool. Now you're just running the same attachments everyone else is running on the gun, because that's the only way that gun is viable against other people using that gun, because the attachments have such an imbalance, and it really causes the game to get mundane and boring. You know, I remember back in the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 era, the Modern Warfare 2 era, where picking between what attachments to use and what attachments not to use was a big decision. It completely changed the way you were going to play that match. And now with the way attachments are, because there's so many of them, you can have up to 9 on your gun. There's no real variety. You just throw the best ones on and boom, there you go, you have it. You have everything you need. What's the point? And to me, adding more attachments is just adding smoke and mirrors. This game is void of content. They're just like, what? But look, we've got 60 different attachments. Yeah, but half of them do nothing. Half of them no one's ever gonna use, because the trade-off with the better versions of those attachments it's just not there. It's such a negative trade-off that no one's gonna, you know, take this attachment over that attachment, and it creates a very boring create a class system. And this create a class system, in my opinion, is such a step backwards. Like, looking at what Treyarch used to be, and looking at the innovation they used to bring to Call of Duty, like, look at the difference from Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 1. They changed a lot of things that the community did not like. Sure, there was Second Chance and Second Chance Pro, which was shitty. Ghost sucked in that game, but they ended up changing that in Black Ops 2. We'll talk about Black Ops 2 in a second, but they added COD points in that game. They added a flak jacket perk. They made explosives a lot less powerful. They made quick scoping a lot less powerful. They took away the crutch perk stopping power. They did a lot in that game, and the COD point system, in my opinion, was fun at the time, because you were able to purchase all these different cosmetics. You were able to purchase kill streaks when you wanted them. You're able to purchase attachments for your weapon. Like it created another layer to the game that we've never had before, and it also brought in wager matches, which to this day is still some of the most fun you can have on Call of Duty. And then Black Ops 2 comes in and totally revamps the entire game. Score streak system, which they've subsequently destroyed here in Black Ops Cold War. The pick 10 system, which they've subsequently destroyed in Black Ops Cold War. Oh, there was another one. Oh, I totally forgot it now. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. The score streak system. Oh, and the ghost perk, which still kind of works in this game, I guess, sort of. But what Black Ops 2 did really, really well was they said, instead of making attachment-based perks, a perk like, for instance, Stalker that was huge in Modern Warfare 3, they took that out as a perk and put that in as an attachment for stock. But now you had this trade-off. Do you run a red dot sight with stock? Do you run grip? Do you run quick draw? Like, what do you run? Because there were perks for these before, which made the decision for attachments easier. But then once you start adding all these attachments, you completely overhaul the entire create a class system, and you make it harder for the player to pick what he wants to choose, and it actually creates more variety in classes, allows players to play differently with the same weapon. And in Black Ops Cold War, you just don't have that. No one plays differently. It's, if you have the AUG, these are the 5 attachments you run. Unless you're running Gunfighter, then you run these 9 attachments. Oh, you're running the AK, this is what you run. The MP5, it's this. But back in Black Ops 2, back in Black Ops 3, it was like, how do you like to play? Are you a little bit more aggressive? Then you probably want to run stock. Maybe you want to run fast mags on there as well, so you can do quick reloading. But maybe do you really want that draw off and have to deal with recoil? So maybe you want grip on there, but also maybe you want quick draw. Or okay, maybe you don't need stock. Like the trade-offs were so vast and so different. It allowed you to create different classes with the same gun. In this game, it's just not like that. The only time I find myself creating different classes for the same gun is when I want to change what my tactical or what my equipment is, and that's literally it. The gun is exactly the same, whether I'm playing Search and Destroy or playing Domination, whether I'm playing Hardpoint or Team Deathmatch. And it's never been like that for me in Call of Duty. There's always been variety, but when you have this many attachments with allowing them to equip as many as you want, and honestly, I think it's to cater to new players. Because old players can live with recoil, old players can live with limited amount of attachments, old players can live with having to pick between certain things. They want to walk every new player's hand through this game to get them good so they can spend as much money as they humanly can. And it's not like it's their own money, it's their parents' money, and that's what they want. They look at us, the veterans of the series, they see that we're 20, 30. They're saying, no, what we want is your kids in 10 years. Because you're going to have more money in 10 years, and you're not going to spend it on yourself, you're going to spend it on your kids. And really, do you want your kid to be the one left out, not having the Black Ops Pass? So you might as well get them the Black Ops Pass, because every other kid's going to get it. So we've got you hooped there. The game has decreased in quality so immensely since they've tried to implement systems that just favor new players, and they've completely forgotten where they came from, and completely forgotten a fan base. And I've talked about this in a previous video, but they've completely forgotten their veteran players, and I feel the attachment system is just another one of those things. There's no variety there. It's literally unlock this, and this is the only thing they run, and there's no variety in the game, and it makes the game boring. There is no variety. There is no difference. You're playing on the same 9 maps with the same 4 guns because there's only 4 guns that are the meta, and that is it. And you can only play a certain way, which is hitting behind the head glitches so you can get a big kill streak, because it does not reward objective play in this game. And it is a bad system. And it starts from the bottom and works all the way up. Skill-based matchmaking is the reasoning for all of these problems. People would probably run different attachments if they knew that other people were doing the same. But because every game needs to be played like it's on a Sunday of an MLG event, and you're on the main stage playing in the losers bracket, you have to use the meta. You have to use the best things in the game. Otherwise, you're gonna get shredded and you're not gonna have fun. And even then, when you're playing on the same 9 maps over and over and over again, using the same 4 guns, it's not fun either. The game gets insanely boring. I've actually not played the game for a little while, and I have to say, It's been a nice break. It's been enjoyable. I've honestly not gotten frustrated all week at a video game. It's been great. I've just been getting a little frustrated in videos because I'm talking about a game that frustrates me beyond belief. Man, this game just infuriates me to no end. To no freaking end. And that's it for the video today. That's it. That's all I have to say is I think the attachment system in Black Ops Cold War is stupid. The reasoning behind it is because it does not promote variety, it promotes conformity. And that's it. That's the easy way to say it. That's summing it up as nice as I possibly can. Again, before I finish this video, I do want to thank each and every single one of you for watching this video, for coming to the channel, for liking, subscribing, being here, part of this ride. Thank you so much for making this so enjoyable for me. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.